Namaskar, good evening, welcome to everybody, those the lovers of the Hanuman and homeopathy. Today I am going to a discussion with a good remedy that Hanuman proved probably as a second remedy of homeopathy, that is Bryonia alba. Hanuman used to apply this medicine at the beginning on crude form, powder form, 2 grain, 4 grain a dose to treat the constipation, and relevantly he saw the relief of abdominal pain successfully. And then with this clinical variation, a good drug picture of Bryonia alba was made by Hanuman. That's noted in his chronic disease books, and I read it, and we everybody know a short note of the Bryonia alba is present in Alinsky note, and I am also posted a small article, some symptoms of Bryonia alba. It is one of the essential medicine of who are treating the patient acute cases. I can remember a patient, that is 20th April 1983. My first chamber was open. It was the first day. On 1st May, there was nothing patient. Throughout the day, it was empty. At the night, 9 o'clock, one patient came from hospital. 1st May Day, throughout the world it is a holiday, even in hospital also. Very sorrowful news. That's not my factor. A patient, baby boy patient, too early 7 or 10 years, admitted in the hospital with abdominal pain for 3 days. They are very poor, earning and just living. Admitted in hospital, and no doctor visited for 3 days. When the patient became very sick, not drinking, I have no memory whether he was drinking or not, always crying, and at night when the parents understand the boy may die, they brought their baby to the home. On the way, as I am opening this chamber, new chamber, they came to me to learn whether the patient will be alive or not. I can't remember whether they asked me or not, but on hearing the pain, I just applied first Macphos 6X 4 grain tablet with warm water, 2 times, 2 minutes interval, and the pain was relieved and the boy slept. 100 men waiting at the outside. It was 83. In 1983, my chamber was like the 500 years old India. So poor, so dark, one horrible condition. Common latrine, maximum patient has no latrine sanitation scope, very pathetic. Anyhow, and the patients got relief, and the patient waiting, public waiting outside the chamber, they thought the patient may die. After 1 hour, patient awakened. And I asked to the boy, could you eat anything? The boy said yes. I brought milk water with biscuit. The boy ate it and then again slept. After 30 minutes the boy awoken. Then I asked, will you eat anything? The boy agreed yes. I again purchased milk water with biscuit. And I asked the boy, would you go to the home? The boy tell me yes. Then I take the case history. Dry tongue, thirsty, no stool for 6 or 7 days. Actually, the parents were used to work outside the home, either home to home or as a daily labor, so that they could not have any, the boy could not receive any care, anyhow just alive. On hearing the point, I prescribed Bryonia. Bryonia 30, 4 doses, 1 hour's interval. And no further pain was arrived. Within 2 hours, the boy evacuated large amount of stool and was cured. It was Bryonia. It is Bryonia. Hahnemann applied first in his life the Bryonia as a remedy for constipation in general. And today, regularly, I am also using Bryonia with other indication as Hahnemann noted as clinical characteristic symptoms. That is the thirst for large quantity of water and moderate interval. Short interval means aconite, long interval means phosphorus, and Bryonia also. And another remedy, Ferampos, is close to the Bryonia. Bryonia has the constipation, Ferampos has the constipation. Bryonia, all symptoms aggravate on motion. Motion causes vertigo. Patient had to close his eyes. Patient can't move, change side change, cannot change side. Sciatica aggravate on motion. Rastrax, first motion aggravate then relief, but Bryonia, Phytolacca always aggravate my motion. Phytolacca has salivation during sleep, Bryonia has no. Phytolacca eats cold food, Bryonia eats warm and sweet and ice food. And dizziness, drowsiness. In fever, drowsiness is the common symptoms. We get Gelsemium has drowsiness, Ferampos drowsiness, Bryonia drowsiness, Baptisia drowsiness. Baptisia offensive stool, loose stool, cecal gargling present, Gelsemium chilly, Ferampos neither chilly nor hot, and Bryonia. Bryonia has bitter taste of tongue, not Ferampos, not. Bitter taste of tongue, dry cough, dryness of the mucous membrane, dryness of the skin, sweat, suppressed sweat, dryness of the eyes, no lacrimation, dryness of the mouth, dryness of the epithelial of the lung, so cough, pleurisy, acute pleurisy. And Bryonia has the symptoms of holding the part tightly. Painful part, holding the part tightly gives release. Cough aggravates by pressure, relief by pressure, external pressure. Bryonia, right-sided remedy, Bryonia. Left-sided, Calicut. After Bryonia, Calicut also indicating. Bryonia is the remedy of anger, irritable person, like the Nax vomica. Nax vomica also same, thirsty, but Bryonia hot, Nax vomica not. Bryonia constipation, Nax vomica may be constipated, but Bryonia suppression of sweat, suppression of skin disease, suppression of menstruation. Suppression of menstruation, it is very difficult to understand, but menstrual date over and the epistaxis developed. It is the Bryonia. Sun heat aggravates the problem. Epistaxis and summer season. It is the syphilitic symptoms. Crocus, sativa, probably the remedy, best remedy, epistaxis of the summer, and Bryonia, most effective medicine. It is a remedy that cures acute diseases and acute condition of chronic cases, even of cancer. Bryonia relieves constipation, pain, rheumatic condition, everything. Delirium, a good symptoms of bryonia, good remedy of bryonia, fever, hot, thirsty, delirium in 102 degree temperature even, and patient or baby is talking that I will go home, I will go home, take me in home, where I am, where I am. He can't recognize his location, or wrongly talking during sleep, during delirium. These symptoms was available in 40 years ago, many, but today these symptoms is not available. But rheumatic cases are increasing, and use of bryonia is also increasing. Mammary gland inflammation, it is the hardness, that movement or shaking, jerking aggravates the pain. It is the bryonia. So these simple drugs, 30 potency, 200 potency, 1 m potency, 30 is sufficient to cure the fever. 6 to 8 doses is sufficient to cure the disease. As the bryonia symptoms come slowly, disease also comes gradually, slowly and slowly. As belladonna rapidly, aconite more rapidly, violently, but bryonia has less violence. And in typhoid, its symptoms, proper bryonia symptoms develop. When developed, it also takes to cure the disease after 2 or 3 days. It is bryonia. I hope everybody will follow my notes and gives more relief to the patient and enjoy homeopathy. Thank you. Thank you everybody.